time.
Hello Year 9 and welcome to your end of year celebration assembly. It's been really great to see you all over the last couple of days, coming in to see with your tutor, to hear your thoughts, to see how you all are and be able to actually speak to you face to face. But what was probably really impressive and what was really noticeable was how much you've changed in those 4 months. Some of you have probably grown your hair a little bit like mine and a little bit annoyed with it by now, but you've all looked that much older. When you think about it, was only 4 months, it doesn't really make sense, but it was amazing to see you all and I hope you enjoyed those 2 days. But today the celebration assembly is obviously all about reflecting on the year that we've all just had. You know these are incredibly important and you know that the structure that these assemblies normally follow. Today's assembly is going to follow the same majority of that structure, but obviously there are little bits that are different. But when we sit there and think about the year that you've just had, what a year it has been. You will remember such events that took place across the world as the Australian bushfires, the Hong Kong protests with many people blocking airports and parts of the city all being shut because of people protesting what they believed in. You remember Brexit finally happened. Right or wrong, the UK left the European Union. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle stepped down from their roles in the royal family. Nobody even knew that was possible until this year. We got a brand new £20 note. And of course, the biggest thing that happened outside of school has been the COVID-19 became a pandemic and we went into lockdown. Thinking about all those things, that was pretty mad in itself. But then we start to sit there and think about what happened to us and what happened to us in the year in school. You started the year with one head of year and then you finished with a different one. AP1 was the first and last assessments that you completed in school at a desk, which is really unusual. In January, the school made changes to the timetable, to your planners, to the end of stay finish times. They made changes to your tutor sessions. That hadn't happened in 5 years. All of a sudden it happened in this year as well. Mr. Wood, long-standing tutor that joined Nepal in year 7, went off to go and cycle the world and we welcomed Mr. Maseko. You elected your tutor group and your year 9 student council, who, from what I understand, have been doing some great work with Mr. McIntosh and had some amazing ideas that would have been put forward to for the end of term celebrations, but unfortunately they're going to have to wait until next year. We then asked you to do your GCSE choices. We then offered you a brand new subject that we were really excited about. So you redid those choices. But then the subject fell through. So we had to ask you for a third time to do your GCSE choices. Which I really appreciate because I was annoyed doing that as your head of year, let alone you having to rethink once again about what decisions you wanted to make for your future. And then lockdown started. You began working from home. You turned your kitchen tables or your bedroom or any other space in your house into desks. And you began learning without the help of a teacher. Yes, this was incredibly hard and we know learning is difficult. That's why we have schools. You then had to talk to your tutors over the phone. Your tutors were regularly ringing you non-stop until they get to spoke to you to see how you were. And yes, at times we even called you on your personal mobile phone number, which we now have. And then at the end of term, we asked you to do your end of year summary assessments, which you did an amazing job with. As I've always said to you many a times before, and I'm sure Miss Dixon said the same, you are an amazing year group when it comes to those assessments. And you showed once again through those assessments how well you did, how great you are. The fact that we had one of the highest completion rates for all of the year groups and from the actual answers that you gave was absolutely amazing, and you should all be incredibly proud of yourself. But you should be incredibly proud of yourself for the entire year that you've just had. There has been so much going on. You've had to adapt to so many different things that we are now at a point in time where we are going to celebrate the end of Key Stage 3. You are moving into Key Stage 4. You know your GCSEs are starting in September. Yes, we know it's going to be difficult. Yes, we know it's going to be hard going back to lessons after having nearly 6 or 7 months out of school. But I feel incredibly proud of you all and the position that we are in. You've shown how well you can adapt in these difficult times. I know going forward in September that you will be just as great the very first day you come back. I also know that you will start that challenge with a fresh outlook, a fresh starting point, and you will be ready to step up to that challenge. You are going to meet that challenge head on. You're going to accept it. You're going to be responsible with your actions. And you are going to prove to not just me, but your tutors, the teachers that you will have, and your families, that you are Key Stage 4 pupils and that you are ready for the next step in your life. Which is why I am so confident going into September. But obviously, as you know, celebration assemblies are about reflecting on the year and thinking about what we have done and what we've achieved over the last year. As I said, some parts will be the same. You know, these are celebration assemblies and we will see some of those same parts, but obviously some things are quite different. Starting with the fact I'm standing here talking to my mobile phone while sitting in my living room recording this assembly. The first part of this assembly is we are going to introduce, and I know there's special messages from a number of people that have worked extremely closely with you all over the last 4 months. And they all wanted to just give you a special message before we get into the awards. Enjoy this video and I will see you shortly for the next part of the celebration assembly.
Belgium, congratulations on getting to the end of year 9. What a weird year it's been for us. Now, I've spoken to you before about how anyone can get it right when times are easy. And in the last 3 months, times have not been easy. It's been really, really tough for all of us. And I can honestly say that I'm proud of every person for how they've handled this. You have shown your true character in this time that's been really, really difficult. And everybody has been working hard, everybody has been kind, and everybody's been helpful at home. And I can say to you really truthfully that you are ready for year 10. You are ready to go and get those GCSEs that are going to give you your options. You are ready to smash that year. And I am really, really proud of the people that you have become in this lockdown. I've really missed you a lot and I'm looking forward to seeing you in year 10. And I hope you have a fantastic summer in the meantime.
Hi Olivia, it's Mr. Kidgel. First of all, I just want to say a massive congratulations on completing your end of year summaries in such weird circumstances. It's been a crazy few months, but you've taken it on with great effort and tenacity, and I've been really impressed to see that. Obviously, I was new this year and I was a bit nervous as a new teacher to Art John Keats Academy, but you made me feel really, really welcome. I've really enjoyed getting to know you all, and being a form tutor for Olivia has really been one of the highlights of my year. Unfortunately though, you haven't got rid of me that easily because I'm still going to be your form tutor going into year 10, which I'm really, really looking forward to and I'm really excited. Have a really great, refreshing, fun and safe summer, and I really look forward to seeing you all in September again when we're all back together.
Hello everyone in Botswana. You have reached the end of year 9. And these last months have been challenging, but I can honestly say that I have never felt more proud of you. The kindness that you've shown to your family members, the beautiful detailed pieces of home learning that I've seen, the times where somebody has been proactive and tenacious to get something done, the strength of mind and maturity you have shown have been wonderful things to see. And because of this, I know that you are ready for year 10 and you're ready to face the challenges of your GCSEs, and you will be successful. I want to say a really huge well done for this year. And I want to wish every single one of you the very, very best of luck for Year 10 and Year 11. You are individually capable of so much. I hope you have a wonderful summer and you really enjoy the time off before you begin again in September. Good luck, Botswana. Goodbye.
Hi Guatemala, well done on finishing what is a very strange but really important year of your schooling career. I was reflecting and looking back, and I looked at my staff photo which was taken on the very first day that I got to AJK, and I look a little bit different. I know that I joked that you guys stressed me out so much that I had a crisis and cut all my hair off. You know that's not true. Getting to be your form tutor this year has been the best thing about starting at AJK. All my biggest laughs have come from being with you guys, whether it's from when we've been sat around the lunch table having a chat, from our character sessions, for example, when a member of our tutor group, not naming any names, decided to do a star jump and ripped his trousers. You are a bunch of kind, hardworking, tenacious, just wonderful young people, and I cannot wait to see where you're going to go next year, how you're going to develop, how you're going to grow, and then just see you into the future as well. So have a lovely summer, you've earned it, and I can't wait to see you again in September. Bye.
Hello Madagascar, and well done on finishing Year 9. I'm so proud of every single one of you and the progress that you've made over the last 3 years. I have loved every second of being your form tutor so far. You are such a kind and supportive group of young people. I have been so impressed with the school closure, the way that you have remained really dedicated to your work and the excellent character that you've continued to show. I've loved that I've gotten to know each of you a lot better through the conversations that we've had on the phone. It's been great speaking with you about your future aspirations, the places that you want to travel to, the jobs that you want to do. I feel like I've gotten to know every single one of you much better. But I cannot wait to see you back in school, and I know you're going to do a fantastic job as Year 10s. But have an incredible summer first, and I will see you soon.